The old man suddenly looked flustered as if he had seen a ghost, panicked and got up from his seat, rushing into the restroom in an attempt to escape. The doors and windows of the restroom are all closed, making it impossible to escape. Then, the two assassins quickly chased into the restroom. Paul seemed to anticipate that he couldn't escape, so he hastily wrote a line of words on his arm with a ballpoint pen. Subsequently, Paul gathered his courage and rushed out of the restroom, engaging in a life-and-death struggle with the two assassins. Although Paul is an old man, he's also an experienced assassin, and his skills are still very agile. After a battle, Paul finally succeeded in dealing with the two assassins in front of him, and then took advantage of the chaos to run towards the bar door. But he didn't expect that as soon as Paul rushed out of the bar, he was shot by a sniper hiding in the dark. The police accidentally discovered the line of text written on Paul's arm during the autopsy, and they immediately went to Jason for help. Jason, at Erica's repeated invitations, ultimately agreed to help find the mastermind behind the scenes. After some investigation, Jason realized that Paul's death was not simple. He was involved in a huge criminal gang behind him, and Jason realized that he couldn't stand up to them alone. So Jason invited his brother John, whom he hadn't seen in 7 years, to help him deal with this criminal group together. Afterwards, they carefully analyzed the surveillance footage of the bar shooting scene at that time. They found that all the customers were panicked and running away when the incident occurred, except for a woman who walked out of the bar very calmly. Police immediately listed the blonde woman as a suspect for investigation, but the woman is extremely cunning, always covering her face with her hair in the surveillance footage, making it impossible for the police to see her face clearly. The police continued to monitor her movements, although some footage was found. But this guy obviously knows the location of the street camera very well, walking with his head down all the way, and the police have never been able to recognize her facial features. However, during the process of monitoring, police had an unexpected gain.